Hello, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls. I want to talk to you guys about faction, right? I started with this video for a purpose. I'm going to be showing you of different factions within the government system is what I'm going to do for today. How I came up with them, the ones that will follow after this video, is simple. I just went outside and I got to seeing things and they started to annoy me in a way. So I decided I'm going to do a video on these different types of factions within your government system. Is how I came up with why I'm starting off with factions. So factional, definition for factional is connected with the factions of an organization or political party, right? Faction, a small organized and self-interested or dissenting group or class of people with a larger one, especially in politics. Faction again, a state of dissension within an organization. Break down factions. We have facts. Definition for facts is a thing that is known to have occurred, exist, or be true. A thing that is believed or claimed to be true before, in brackets, or after the occurrence of a pertinent event. Precise information, details, etc. Inescapable truths, in brackets, or truths. Concrete evidence, in reality, in bracket, summarizing, in short, is fact. Now, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls, the reason why I gave you this word today is because I am going into certain government factions that have to do with facts, right? An example of why I wanted to do this in this way for you is simply because facts is in this word, and from experience of how I am when information is seen, is given, I usually don't really speak and say much, but there's one thing I normally do. Instead of going into detail about anything, even if another person is communicating or something, I would just reply and say facts, right? For undeniable truth, right? So instead of going into detail why I agree with it, I just say facts because I know it is the truth. So within these factions that I'm going to talk to you about today, I am going to also deliver you the truth within every single one that I show you today, presently, currently, right now, what's going on when I go outside. For these are the things that I see today or yesterday, whenever it was I saw it, and I said I'm going to do a video on these particular things. They are current, they are present at this moment, and that's why I chose to do these particular factions. In the definition faction, there is a word called dissension, a state of dissension within an organization. If you do not understand what dissension is, it just means a disagreement giving rise to quarrel or conflict. So basically a dispute, to say, oh, it's the truth or not, right? But when it comes to small organizations, these are these structures, these factions, or I could say fractions, right? Certain fractions of a whole, right, would be what these actual different parts of the system are. I've already given you one before. For example, I have explained to you and given you the definition of jail, and I also broke it down to you for jail is also a faction, is also a fraction of the system in place, a part of it, right? That is what I mean when I say faction, right? It's a part of the whole, right? Of the wholer embodiment of the system is what it is I am going to teach you today. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name WiseOneTeach Teach. If you like this video, please thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.